Tamil Nadu is witnessing a sharp political confrontation after a closely fought assembly election in which TVK, led by actor-turned-politician Vijay, emerged as the single largest party with 108 seats in the 234-member house. Despite their strong electoral performance that disrupted the traditional dominance of DMK and AIADMK, the party remained short of the 118-seat majority mark that is required to form the government, pushing the state into a tense post-poll political deadlock, and the situation escalated after Governor Rajendra Arlekar declined to immediately invite Vijay to form the government, instead asking him to prove majority support on the floor of the assembly. And this move has triggered a strong political backlash, especially from the Congress party, which has launched a sharp attack on the governor and accused him of acting under political influence. Tamil Nadu Congress Committee President condemned the governor's decision, alleging that he was functioning as a puppet of the BJP-led central government and violating constitutional norms by not inviting the single largest party first. The Congress has gone beyond statements and called for statewide protest against both the governor and the central government, accusing them of deliberately obstructing the democratic mandate. Party leaders have argued that the governor's refusal to follow established convention is an attack on the constitution and an attempt to manipulate the government formation process in favor of political interest. Congress leader Girish also criticized the governor, saying that he was prioritizing political instructions over democratic principles. And at the center of the Congress agitation is its support for TVK, which has added momentum to the Vijay's claim. Well, with Congress contributing 5 MLAs, TVK's tally has risen to 112, still 6 short of a majority. And Congress leaders have insisted that once a party emerges as the single largest force, it must be invited first and then tested on the floor of the House, not blocked at the initial stage itself. Other opposition parties have also joined in criticism of the governor. CPI leader D. Raja accused him of playing a dubious role and warned against selective interpretation of constitutional provisions, saying that the majority must be tested only inside the assembly. CPIM General Secretary M.A. Baby also backed this position, citing constitutional convention and past precedents in order to argue that the governor is bound to invite the largest party first. VCK leader Thol too questioned the governor's approach while urging adherence to democratic practice. Meanwhile, political negotiations continue behind the scenes as TVK attempts to secure additional support from smaller parties including CPI, CPIM, VCK and the Indian Union Muslim League. However, no firm commitments have been announced, keeping the numbers game open and uncertain. The governor's request for written proof of majority and his reported insistence on clarity over the magic number has further intensified the controversy. Opposition parties argue that this amounts to delaying the formation process and undermining constitutional conventions. And amid this, speculation has also emerged about possible political realignments, including discussions between DMK and AIADMK despite their long-standing rivalry, though together they still fall short of a majority. There are also reports of potential defections from AIADMK towards TVK, though nothing has been confirmed. And within TVK, there is growing talk of a drastic step, including the possibility of mass resignation by its MLAs if rival formations attempt to stake claim without acknowledging its position as the single largest party. And as tensions rise, the Congress-led protests against the governor have become a central feature of the unfolding crisis, framing the issue as a constitutional battle. And with alliances still fluid and negotiations ongoing, Tamil Nadu remains in a politically volatile situation where the next few days will decide whether Vijay can convert his electoral surge into power or remain just short of forming the government despite leading the largest party in the assembly. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.